Welcome back to MDriven. Today I'm excited to introduce a powerful new feature in MDriven Turnkey, Blazor components. Blazor is a modern and robust front-end framework that fits seamlessly into the MDriven Turnkey ecosystem. It's not only easy to replicate what we previously did with AngularJS, it also opens up a new possibilities with structural components. So what's a structural component? A structural component operates at the placing container level, which means you can nest other components, standard or extended, inside it. Previously, when creating a component, you had to manage everything inside it yourself. That limited flexibility. But now, with structural components, you gain freedom and modularity. As an example, let's look at the Blazor pivot. You can install it by going to assets.tk and locating it under ext_component racer. It's a simple component you set on a placing container, and it transforms content lists, views, or any content within into CSS grid-based placing containers. To use it, in order for the child placing containers to know that there are pivot cells, we need to set the component pivot cell on the child placing containers. And then we can control placement using view model columns, pivot X, pivot Y, and optionally span X and span Y to define how many cells they should span. The beauty of this setup is that you retain all existing design capabilities within each placing container, while gaining precise control over layout. When we want to use list views instead of only simple single placing containers as childs, we have another setting we need to do. To handle this, we use the pivot ignore level within a list view. To handle dynamic lists, use the helper component pivot ignore level. It removes the list view wrapper and leaves you with individual rows at pivot cell level, perfect for flexible grid layouts. One use case is a Kanban board. Let's look at that. This flexibility lets us build a Kanban board. Headers go in top cells, and under each header place a full list view. To make it interactive, add a drag-drop component to a placing container within the list view. Now you can move cards around with ease, just like this. What's great is that you are only adding ability while keeping full control over the content. So what's next? If you want to explore this in your own project or have questions, drop a comment below and stay tuned. We'll be showcasing more Blazor components soon, including 3D models with FreeJS, rich Visivig editing with TinyMCE, Google diagrams and maps with position tracking, and an interactive Gantt chart from Plexity High. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss what's coming up next in MDriven Turnkey. Thank you.